In August 2015, for the second year in succession, IWA's Waterway Recovery Group held a week-long work camp on the derelict Shrewsbury and Newport Canal. The 20-strong team from across the UK, augmented by Shrewsbury and Newport Canal Trust local members, got to work at two sites near Newport in northeast Shropshire. The magnificent Forton skew bridge was the focal point for WRG camp leader Nigel Lee from faraway Portsmouth. And at the start of the week, local IWA branch president and chair Michael Limbry arrived to ceremonially cut the first sod on the long-time dried-up length of the canal at Forton. A length totally unrecognisable as a former canal, having been officially abandoned in 1944. Local IWA branch members were delighted that WRG had returned to the Shrewsbury and Newport and provided £450 of financial assistance, as well as 16 rolls of flexible liner surplus from elsewhere.
13 years now. 13 years. Started off just doing weekends, then I did a week's camp as a general bod. And then I think the next year I got roped into being assistant leader, did that for 2 years running, and then I started to lead, and I did 3 years in a row of leading, and then I took last year off, and then I did this one again. But yeah, so it's varied, it's interesting, and I meet lots of different interesting people from around the country. And some people I just see once a year, but we just sort of seem to all get on and have a good laugh, and no one seems to get really annoyed with one another, which is a miraculous thing, but it seems to happen.
That must be down to the leader.
Well, it's partially down to the leader, but it's also down to the volunteers themselves, because we all tend to be of the same sort of mindset. So therefore, we all muck in, we all enjoy ourselves, and have a laugh, really.
And what's the programme?
We're going to hopefully reshape the banks here to put the bentonite liner in, so that we can seal the banks and get it back in water again, and just do as much as we possibly can along this stretch in the time we've got.
Just a few miles away at Cheswardine there is a canal in water, the Shropshire Union, and the activity here shows what restoration could bring to Forton and also to Meretown, where the second WRG team is working with assistant leader Colin Whitcombe.
Thank you very much. They do believe in giving me something to take.
Go on, Tim.
Carry on then. I'll be down here.
Don't get to feel left out.
See you again, yeah? So to lean on now.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
So, job finished then?
Not quite. Still got more to do.
So what's been happening here? Just come a bit closer and tell me what's this is all
this
about.
week we've been happening. We've put the bridge in on 2 pads. We've been up the top end doing the far side wall, which we need to finish off tomorrow. We've got some more stones. We've done a general clear up on the stones there, moving them that way so we can get some grass laid down. That you guys can do that, and we've been clearing off the ivy off the trees, ready for it to be laid down.
And how far have you come, Colin, to this?
I've come from Devon.
It's a hell of a way. What brought you up to Shropshire?
I got roped in by the leader to be his assistant leader this year. So I enjoyed doing it. I've been doing it for 4 years.
Yeah.
Enjoyed doing it.
And what do you do in real life then? When
in real life, I'm a courier driver.
Right.
Drive Arctics as a living. Yeah. So that's it, really.
Is this a challenge, or is it just recreation, or how do you regard it?
It's a bit of social life, recreation, meet good people, have a good laugh, and also putting something back into the society around the country.
Well, thank you for coming and doing it. That's
our pleasure. We've enjoyed it.
Come again next year.
Hopeful. Hopeful, yeah.
What has happened? I've lost my soul. Meretown Lock. That's what happened. Sounds like a song. Too busy working hard, see?
Indeed, it's recorded now.
it's going. Actually, we're doing quite well. We managed to get 5 or 6 runs in today. Can't remember now. So we worked out a method of doing it, which is quite good, and so we're progressing well. So hopefully we'll get a load more done tomorrow, and make life interesting for your trust members to finish it off. We've got a nice rainbow at the end of the day.
Yeah, thank you.